Don't flush and don't give me your business card. Don't flush and don't give me your business card. Tim Hutchison.
Sorry. I hope that title doesn't put you off. It all comes together in the speech, I promise. Don't flush and don't give me your business card. I know business cards are important. I get it. But I'm not a big fan of business cards. As soon as I get one, I want to get rid of it immediately. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, oh, here's my business card. Oh, great. Something to throw away, but not in front of you. I immediately want to get it in my phone, the information, so I can toss it. But I don't want to toss it in front of you because it's rude, but it's not you. It's just irritating. And I began to think back, why do I hate business cards? They're so important. I'm a small business owner. I pass them out, but I don't mind giving them away. Yeah, you deal with it. But when I get them, it's irritating. And I thought back and I realized there was one single traumatic event that took place in my childhood that ruined both the state fair and business cards for me. And I was a kid. I know, most of you are like, state fair is pretty awesome. Well, you know, how does this all come together? I promise it does. Just hang in there. It's a true story. It happened to me. This is my documentary. Basically, the state fair, we understand and think back as kids, it's a great memory. Thousands of other kids running around, playing thousands of games, getting prizes, cotton candy, candied apples, and the world's smallest horse. It's so much fun. I think our memories kind of lie to us a little bit. Think now, we don't go to the state fair anymore. We're adults. Thousands of germy little kids running around, touching all the same games. There's typically complete stranger weirdos running the games. You got to get through the tons of people handing out flyers and business cards for political stuff and business stuff. And then you probably have kids there. There's the smell of hay and animals in the air. And undoubtedly, you will have to use the state fair public bathroom at some point. It is the anti-hospital to me. Whoever came up with, oh, what we should do at state fair. Somebody else was like, we should probably build a hospital. We're going to need it. I literally, while in high school, learning about the plague in Europe, the images I conjured in my mind to visualize what Europe must have been like, they came from my memories of being at the State Fair County bathroom. It's overcrowded, everybody's angry, it smells bad, there's moaning, people covering their mouths, and undoubtedly somebody in there, when you walk in saying, get out, don't breathe, and definitely don't flush. I could never understand that. Anytime I went to a public restroom, as a kid, I was always like, why doesn't anybody flush? I was looking for the sign. I was looking for the sign that said, don't flush. There's a handle, but there's no sign. And I get it now that I'm an adult. Thankfully, we have those sensors that catch you. You know, we don't have to touch the toilets to flush them. Anybody back then who wanted to use the restroom, or had to, I should say, they wanted to get in, use the restroom, and get out without touching anything, and in one breath. Run in, out, and you could hear them when they came out. Oh, Megan, I didn't touch anything. Did you touch anything? Oh, I didn't touch anything. Megan. And everybody's just really angry in there. As soon as you know, everybody's like, oh, hurry up, I gotta go. Who doesn't? Who wants to be in here unless you have to go? All this comes together to my hating of business cards. I used to love business cards. This is an embarrassing fact about Tim and his childhood. Well, Tim Hutchison, let me be specific. There are three. About Tim and his childhood. My friends collected baseball cards, football cards, Pokemon cards. What did I collect? Business cards. I'm telling you the truth. I collected them. I knew they wouldn't pay off one day. Here's my vintage business card collection. Ooh, a fax number. Those are from the 90s. And at the state fair, they were handing them out. And I was like, yeah! Ooh! A whole stack of them. And I was so proud. I put them into my jacket pocket. I was so happy, but I'd had a Slurpee all day. Time to go to the state fair public bathroom. So Get in there, it's crowded, it's awful, you know, everybody's just angry. Finally, it's my turn, it's one of the adult ones, and of course, where's the no flush sign? Can somebody do something here? And in the midst of the chaos and the confusion, somehow my business card collection finagles its way out of my jacket pocket and bloop, falls in. It falls directly in. Panic. Panic. This is critical. It's not going to be worth $100 one day, but this is my business card collection. Yes, I pulled it out. I saved them! And I turned around and I expected to see this.
Hey, hurry up, we're all gonna go here.
This is what I see when I turn around. Oh, kid, you okay? You gonna throw something? My dad grabbed my arm, yanked it so all the business cards flung out on the floor. He jammed my hands under the sink and he says, wash your hands, wash your dang hands. And I'm like, what? What's the big deal? It was for the business cards. And they're all laying there and everybody's just like, huh? And so it's for the business cards. Look, it's all good. Look, whee! So don't go to the state fair. Don't flush. Don't give me your business card.